Good morning. My name is Nico Kriek and I'm from the Cannabis Compliance Bureau. The Cannabis Compliance Bureau is the compliance organization where we assist applicants to be compliant and get them compliant for their cannabis cultivation licenses, which is issued by SAPRA. They get inspected by SAPRA. We prepare the quality management systems for them, and without a quality management system and a complete facility or compliant facility, you're not going to pass your inspection, and therefore it's going to be very difficult to to be licensed to cultivate cannabis under license 22C for export purposes. So the process that needs to be in place, what you need to do is we must assist you to build a compliant facility and to make sure that all the SAPRA guidelines is properly implemented. The first guideline that we focus on is GAP, Good Agricultural Practice. That is a process that starts in your mother room, follows onto your clone room, vegetation and flowering. Once your two-month cycle of flowering is complete and the product gets harvested, we switch over to your GMP processes, which includes drying, trimming, curing and weighing and packing. Once the product is weighed and packed and barcoded, it moved out of the weighing and packing area into your quarantine. Your quarantine is the first stage of your GSP process, which is good storage practice, because no contamination can take place and the product needs to remain in the quarantine area till you are in receipt of your certificate of analysis. A retention sample gets sent to an analytical lab where the product is subject to GLP, Good Laboratory Practice, and it must be tested by a laboratory which is also registered with SAPRA. And once the product, the retention sample is sent back with a certificate of analysis, your responsible pharmacist is a person that must sign it off and get it either or whatever transferred to your final product storage or area for destruction should there be a problem with the product. At that stage, and your dispatch area is the last phase of your good storage practice guidelines implementation. Then you're subject to GDP, which is good distribution practice. Good distribution practice needs to apply when you start transferring and in essence, there needs to be a proper track and traceability. Furthermore, CCB offers you an electronic seed to sale and electronic quality management system, which is of utmost importance to manage your license and your quality management system. And a sale will not take place, to a bona fide off-taker if you can't supply them with a full traceability package. And currently we've assisted more than 35 applicants and we've got them licensed. Over 200 projects have started with us. The biggest challenge for applicants is the financial aspect of it, because unless or whatever, from a financial point of view, your entire facility is built and compliant and ready for inspection, there is there's no chance in obtaining that license. And once you've obtained your SAPRA cultivation license, we also assist farms with their control union, your CAMS accreditations preparation, as well as Institute of Quality and Control, both international organizations which act on behalf of international off-takers to come and audit your farm. And should you be interested in extraction or the micro packaging of cannabis, because this license only allows you to do bulk packaging for export purposes, you are allowed to do micro packaging and extraction provided that you are GMP accredited by SAPRA, meaning I must take your 22 licensed facility and I must go and register it as a pharmaceutical manufacturing facility, record it at South African Pharmacy Council, needs to be recorded at the Department of Health, where you need a premises license, and ultimately SAPRA needs to inspect you as far as your GMP processes, your HVAC system, the validation on all your processes and equipment that you employ. And after those processes are completed, then you are a registered pharmaceutical manufacturing pharmacy, registered with SAPRA, Pharmacy Council, as well as with the Department of Health. As far as the start of your processes, CCB has got a quality management system agreement. We enter into agreement as far as your requirements and what CCB will do for you to obtain your license. Those costs are as far as the preparation of your quality management system, and to move ahead with the process, you must be in possession of land or a lease of you can do it either in an industrial area or a small holding or farming or on farmland. And two of the main criteria is accessibility to to electricity, and you need a reliable power water supply, and and then we start with the process. Once the contract is in place, and we introduce you from a construction point of view to accredited specialists in the field, because it's not only your construction, it's also all the service level agreements and the companies that you need to engage with and have contractual arrangements before or whatever SAPRA is going to grant you a license.